Hello, everyone. Welcome to your spiritual liaison 123. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me, Sagittarius. Need you to go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button. So we're going to go ahead and get into a reading for you for all three decans of Sagittarius. I do have a beautiful candle over here that I have burning over to the side while we're doing a reading. Yes, I do these candles myself. Have some flowers in there. And that's an orange candle. It's like an illusion candle. When it's not lit, it looks orange, but once it's lit, due to the inside, like the reflection of the inside of this candle holder, it looks red. So that's like, yeah. All right, so, and that's so fitting with you being a Sagittarius, a fire sign, and that fire is like that orange and red, so that's a pretty good color. It's very fitting. It's also a fire burning with a candle and Jupiter, so big thoughts like that illusion. Okay, so let's see. First decan of Sagittarius. So you're born between November the 23rd and December the 2nd, and Jupiter is your ruling planet. So you're blunt. You could be straightforward, or this is how you're perceived. But you could be straightforward with your communication, and you appear to have a great sense of humor. You're adventurous in many ways. You're considered like the cliffhanger of the Sagittarius. So you bravely go out there, take that leap of faith and things like that. And that applies to different areas of your life. New adventures or new path or new obstacles seems to excite you. So you remain optimistic through life, and this what draws people to you. Like you're inspiring to people. Um, you're fun to be around. Your fearlessness it's alluring. And like that Jupiter, the way you think big, you do big things, but you also say big things. And so it's because you're verbally fearless, it can put you in certain situations where you have to fearlessly get yourself out of. So you have like I said, with Jupiter being your ruling planet, it's, you have big thoughts, big actions, big ideas. And that's the influence of Jupiter. So we're going to go ahead and get into a reading for you. These are your oracle cards. These are your tarot cards. And I'm going to clarify these tarot cards with these tarot cards. Okay. All right. So let me put this over here, put this out the way. And let's get started with your reading, Sagittarius. And even though I shuffle the cards off camera, I like to shuffle them on camera in front of you all so you can see. First chakra. So something about your root chakra. And that's base, that's protection. So it says the energy of the root chakra supports our sense of safety in the physical world and reminds us to enjoy the physical bodies. And so with your first chakra, it looks like something with your physical body, your root chakra. Some of you all are very sexually aroused, or you're just very attractive. Maybe you just can't get enough. We are in this Libra. We're in this Libra moon right now, which is also called the harvest moon. And at this time, you're harvesting things, you're getting ready for the winter. You're preparing yourself for something, you're preparing relationships in your life, you're making things evenly balanced. And this is what I see you doing. And this is supports, like it says, is supports our sense of safety in the physical world. And so you're physically making sure your relationships are sustainable. You're making sure that your base, your home, everything is okay. And that's body, mind, spirit, right? And so we're going to put that up there. And then let's go ahead and get into your reading, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going to come out for you. First card out is the Chariot card. That is that Cancer energy. The second card out is the Five of Swords. Third card out is the Three of Swords. And then you have the Queen of Swords there. So with this Cancer energy, Sagittarius, it looks as though you're moving forward. This is the fastest moving card in the tarot deck. And it looks like something is moving forward at a very fast pace, which is your energy. Now, this may be your communication, your thought process, or just like something tangible. So something may be coming in very fast. But we're going to clarify it just to see what's going on. But a situation sort of escalated pretty fast. So that could be what this is. Maybe a situation went from 0 to 100 real quick, or it's happening that way, because this could be past, present, or future. So it looks like there's a situation where things sort of accelerated. Maybe things got out of hand. So in a Cancer may be involved, the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius may be significant as well. But you see three energies in here. And then this is the Five of Swords. And five speaks of significant change. There was some sort of significant change. So maybe you had some sort of falling out with someone in the past that you felt like you had to separate yourself from because things sort of escalated out of control kind of quickly. Maybe you said some things or someone said some things, but a lot of feelings were hurt. In this energy, like I say, you see three energies here. So everybody's heart is kind of broken. And a healing of sorts needs to take place at this time. It's so important for you all to just kind of take a step back and take accountability and kind of look at the role that everyone played, what was said, what wasn't said, and kind of show forgiveness at this time. And then you have the Queen of Swords here. So this is clarity about what needs to cut, what needs to end, what needs to be cut out of the connection or out of your life. Or I see a decision is going to be made to cut something. Now, this could be anything. This could be you all are cutting the connection between you all, finally deciding that this healing is just, you all need to heal separately, or you may decide that you're going to cut out the confusion and all heal together. But we'll clarify it just to see what's going to come out. Okay. All right. So let's see. With the Chariot card, why is this Chariot card here for my sign of Sagittarius? Yeah. So something about your home life, or maybe these are people, this could be a marriage where you're going through this with this sacral chakra, somebody who you are, the first chakra, someone who you, I'm sorry, not the sacral chakra, but the root chakra, but someone who you're having some sort of hard time with, or you romantically linked. Again, an air sign. This could be a Libra. You have the Page of Swords here, or an Aquarius. You have the Queen of Cups here. And so with this Page of Swords, there's going to be some sort of communication. Now, this may be someone who you were in a relationship with, or you've known from school, from your school years or something. Because this can also speaks of like new knowledge or finding out something new. I do see you're going to be looking at a situation differently. I don't know what this is. Something that you kind of spoke out of anger, or something was said out of anger, or an action took place and it was done with just, maybe there was action before thinking. But it does look like you may be looking back at a situation through different eyes at this time, and realizing maybe you moved too fast or someone else moved too fast. You have the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles here, and the Empress card. So there may have been a temporary loss or a temporary break, financial break or break in time, where you had to kind of oversee a family, or you had to oversee some sort of responsibility for yourself. There was an ego trip here as well. It looks like people are not able to admit that they're wrong about something. People cannot, it's like someone isn't admitting that this loss is affecting them more than it really is. Now, that could be you, Sagittarius, or it could be the other person. I'm not sure, but I do see that there's a loss here. Um, someone is allowing their ego to get in the way due to status. You have the Page of Wands here, and you have the Four of Swords. There's going to be a resting moment. There's going to be a moment to take a break. Like I said, everyone needs to kind of heal from this situation. But there may be some sort of offer. It may not be, I see a subtle offer. I don't see something really over the top. And this may be like you may get a visitor or something like that. But I see a subtle offer. This may be an offer that kind of puts your mind at ease, that this person is ready to have some sort of healing of the heart too. So it does look like a spiritual start, a new spiritual connection. Now, why a new spiritual connection will be beginning. But while you all are separate, you all may hear some news about a baby. There may be a new baby or something. Why is this Queen of Swords here? This is that Aquarius energy. All right. So you're being spiritually led to, this is something, a karmic cycle is finishing. Some sort of, because you do have the Six of Swords and you have the Death card. So a karmic cycle is finishing. You're moving into calmer waters. So I do see some sort of major transformation taking place. This could be with a Scorpio, but I do see a major transformation taking place. And it's like you're being spiritually guided into calmer waters, a more peaceful energy. Now this it looks like it's due to a severing. So you may just make the decision that you just really don't want to restart something again. Maybe you have thought long and hard about this situation. Maybe you had time to kind of retreat from the situation, look at it from different eyes, think about it, and then make a sound decision. And it looks like you're moving on from it. You're choosing to move away from the troubles or the conflict of something, and into this energy that speaks of like some sort of significant change with you. So yeah, you're making some sort of decision to cut a energy or an act or something out, a thought process out. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna shuffle some cards now. These cards could represent your karmic or your twin flame. So I'm just going to pull one. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So you have a beautiful relationship. Maybe you are deciding to cut out some sort of behavior, or this could just mean you are starting over, like you're deciding to cut out the hatred or the bad thinking or something, and you're deciding to start over from scratch with someone because you had too much to lose. That could be what this situation is. But it looks like this whole thing is just like, you're just realizing how special this connection is between you and someone. And so that could be you're just cutting out the negative way of thinking and deciding to get back together. Okay. That's the end of your reading for the first decan Sagittarius. So let me see. Let me move these out the way. I'm actually be squeaking so hard. Okay, and that's the first decan of Sagittarius. The second decan Sagittarius. Let me see. Okay, your ruler is Mars. I should have put some lotion on my hands, some more. I just don't want it to get all over my cards. Okay, so my second decan, Sagittarius. So I do have a beautiful candle over here that I light. I make these candles myself. As I stated to the first decan of Sagittarius, when they dry, they are like an orange color, but then once they're lit, due to the inner reflection, they look red. So it's like that illusion, so that fire with you all. So it's a beautiful candle. And I do have some sort of, have lilac in there as well, the lilac flower. But anyway, so Sagittarius, second decan Sagittarius, let's get into it. So you're born between December the 3rd and December the 12th, and Mars is your ruling planet. And you act fast, you do things fast, you complete tasks fast. And this can make you appear impulsive, but you have no problem with rising to, rising up against a challenge in a very strong, powerful way. And so even though you move kind of fast, sometimes your action, you move before you really think it through. But you seem to land on your feet, though. That's the energy. It's like you vibrate you're very intense, like the first deck in Scorpio. You're an intense sign. So you may have Scorpio as your moon. So, but you stand on what you know to be true. You rarely back down once you actually have made your mind up about a situation. And so let's see, what else did I write? So giving someone a piece of your honest opinion can be perceived as aggressive, but in certain fields, but you may do very well in certain fields like law or competitive sport or something like that. It's like you thrive when you're put in some sort of competition. So like you're great at being aggressive or assertive when need be. But you understand the difference between logic and emotional responses. So that is what actually works in your favor. All right. So, second decan Sagittarius. I'm going to put these over here. Well, hold on. Let me do what I do with all. So, these are your oracle cards. I'm going to use these oracle cards to start your reading. This is your tarot deck. And I'll be using this tarot deck to clarify this tarot deck, okay? Nothing is yet set in stone, the mutable moon. So there's some change happening in your life. And we are in this Libra moon. This is the harvest time. This is a time for collection. This is a time to try to make sure you have enough to sustain you through the winter, through like the harder times in life. So you may be trying to like get ahead of your bills at this time. You may be trying to save some money at this time. You may be trying to, negotiate a higher pay on your job or something at this time. So there's some area in your life that's due to change. And it's due to you taking control. It's about to change due to you taking control of a situation. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into a reading for you. Second decan of Sagittarius. You have the Knight of Wands, you have the Five of Cups, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and you have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so with this Knight of Wands here, there's some sort of fast moving action. Now, someone is coming in or some information is coming in. There's a change about to happen in your life, some sort of pivotal moment that it's something that it eroded over time or it took a long time to change. But there is and it's coming in fast, faster than, even though it took a long time, but it's finally, happening. And it got distracted, whatever it was. It kept kind of getting off course. This could be you. Maybe you're actually accomplishing some sort of major goal. A major goal is coming up. And you may have gotten distracted. So it may have taken you longer than what you thought to arrive there. But you also, with this nothing set in stone, with that being in some sort of Libra moon energy, I see a change happening with some sort of relationship. This could be a friendship. This may be like, one of your soul tribe, somebody who you have some sort of long-term friendship with that sort of eroded over time, or the trust may have eroded. And so it just looks like some pivotal change is coming in. And this could be with a fire sign. But I see the Five of Cups here. And so this speaks of letting go of the past so you can move into a better future. Something in the past that it's time to move on from. You may have been focused on it for a very long time, even sort of kind of hiding your real emotions about the situation. So this could have prolonged the change, but it just looks like something has to change now, and it's the universe way of balancing things out, especially during this Libra moon. So you can have exactly what you need, or you'll know how much you need to sustain you through harder times in this life, whatever that is, whether it's food, whether it's money, whether it's emotional support or something like that. But then you have this Wheel of Fortune. So this speaks of like karmic cycles, things happening, something is changing in your life. Sagittarius, I'm going to tell you what I see. Some of you all you're moving so fast at times that you're sometimes not really seeing the consequences of your actions until it's a little too late. Even though that's something that, even though it's like you've learned from that, but that's one of the things that it looks like it's like you move quicker than you think, or you don't see the consequences or something due to you moving so fast. So there may be an area in your life where you're learning to slow down, sort of smell the roses, sort of enjoy your life at this time, enjoy your loved ones, enjoy people while they're in your life. Um, or think about what you're saying before you say it, because once it leaves your lips, it can't be retracted. It's out in the universe. So there may be something like a karmic cycle that you're finishing up. And it looks like this was something that was happening over a long period of time. But I do see I see a like mind, body, spirit connection. I see you, this is a deeper level. You may be very religious, or you could be, because I see some sort of like a collaboration, but I see a collaboration due to you vibrating on a higher level of sorts. And this is going to kind of help you get up the ladder to ascension. Let's go ahead and clarify. You have the Fool card here, and that's that Aries energy. Aries may be significant. And you have the Queen of Pentacles, and that's like that Virgo energy. So Aries and a Virgo could be significant here, but I do see there's some fast moving talk or some fast moving change happening. And this looks like it's the beginning of a new start for you. So a pivotal moment is happening in your life. It looks like it's going to put you in a place of stability where you can actually take care of your family in a good way. Something is coming in fast, though. A lot of nurturing. You may be, for some of you all, you're getting cosmetic surgery too, or you're getting some sort of makeover. Now, this also could be you redecorating your home, like interior design or something. You have the Eight of Cups here, and it's in reverse, and you have the King of Swords. So it looks like you'll be returning this, or you'll be returning back to a place that you're very emotionally connected to, that you felt like you had to get away from, but it looks like you're missing it. You're missing someone, a person, a place, or a thing that you were separated from for a long period of time. So either you walked away from this person, place, or thing that you're emotionally connected to. You could have had some sort of traumatic situation that happened there, or just like some sort of unpleasant past with someone. But it seems to be some sort of return of some energy. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Oh. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? You have the Ace of Wands, and you have the Chariot card. There's going to be this karmic cycle is a spiritual you're being led by the Phoenix. It's almost like a new you is emerging. You're almost like you're rising like the Phoenix from the ashes. It's a new spiritual beginning. A karmic success. This also could represent the birth of a baby, new life, new energy. Why is this Three of Pentacles here? Two of Swords and the Devil card. There may be a contract that you need to look over a little better. There just may be some things in the contract. Now, with the Devil card, you know, sometimes that speaks of power. Be careful with how you use your power at this time, because you may sort of make a decision that puts you in a bad predicament where it's kind of hard for you to get out of because you're rushing. So it does appear that there's some sort of something that you don't see, something you're not seeing, or something you're failing to see. Maybe you're moving so fast because you want to have this collaboration. So maybe you're moving so fast to try to, but it's something that you're not seeing that's going to have you stuck. And you're going to feel trapped for a moment if you don't take off the blindfolds and sort of like unguard your heart so you can trust your intuition in this situation here. Some sort of connection. It may put you in a place of power. This could be a promotion that you're getting, and it could put you in a place of power. But I see, so just make sure you look at the contract, because you may be put in a place where you're taking on more than you expected, you know. So okay, now if this is with the birth of a baby, you may have gotten with someone really quickly without really knowing them completely, or they sort of changed after the birth of a child. You may feel like this is someone who you don't really know. You thought you knew them and they're acting different or something. So, okay, now these cards here are from the Lovers Oracle deck, and I'm just going to pull one. And this could be your twin flame. This could be your karmic. This may be your karmic. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is the one that both supports and challenges. And so there has to be some sort of even balance. That's why I say you may be moving very quickly in a situation, and then there may be some regret later on. So this could be with a contract of sorts. This may be with a baby, this whatever it is, but it does look like you're moving very quickly. Some harsh words may be spoken. So I see that like, you know, it's that even balance needs to take place. A good, I feel like with communication, you're great at that. And so, and you're funny. You naturally have like that, you know how to make people laugh, but you can come off as a little impulsive, like you just move too fast with your thoughts. And it's just because you believe in yourself. You believe in, once you think about something, you believe that you can achieve anything. So you may come off as like the type that like just rush right over people sometimes. But it's just that power in you, that Mars, that aggressiveness, that assertiveness. Okay, so all right, second decan Sagittarius, that's for you. We're going to go ahead and get into the third decan Sagittarius. Third decan Sagittarius, you are ruled by the sun. Okay. Third decan Sagittarius, I didn't write a lot down about you, but so you're ruled by the sun, and so you're impressive in many ways, but especially when you speak. So you're good. You could be a public speaker, or you just may be that type where your vernacular is superb. I don't know. um, you have a gift for making people laugh. You know how to make people laugh. So you live life to the fullest. People enjoy being around you. People are drawn to you, or you can make light of a situation easily because you're the sun sign. It's like it's meant for you to shine. And again, you may be a public speaker. So you have a broad vocabulary as well. And with the sun, let me see, the sun is in the constellation Virgo, and it's at a right ascension of 12 hours, 31 minutes, and 10 seconds at the moment of this video. So you can go back and kind of look that up. But all right, so let's go ahead and get into a reading for you. And I have this beautiful candle burning here, like I said, with all the other Sagittarius. I hope I didn't, oh, I said, okay. I was about to say it's in Virgo, but Sagittarius. So I have that beautiful candle burning. When the candle dries, it's like an orangish color, but when it's lit, it looks red. So it's like that illusion type candle, but it's so fitting for your zodiac sign. And again, for the sun as well. So I'm going to use these cards here. These are oracle cards. I'm going to use them for to go ahead and just get your reading started. And then these are your tarot cards, and I'm going to clarify these cards with these cards, okay? Thinking about something else I should have done before I did this. Okay, so even though I shuffle these cards off camera, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle them on camera so we can see what comes out. Dawn. The light after the darkness. So some sort of dark time is coming to light, or something that was hidden is coming forth, and you're becoming wise because of it. So this is some knowledge coming in that's coming forth. It's coming to light. So fitting, especially with the sun card. So you find out what you need to find out. And this is how you're able to speak so well, because you can speak on what you know. Some information is coming in. We do have a Libra moon, a harvest moon at this time. So you could be reevaluating your friendships. All the zodiac signs overall are doing that. Just reevaluating your contracts, your connections with people, making sure they're balanced and fair, making sure they put everybody in they put everybody in a good light. I was about to say put everybody, um, no, whatever. But anyway, something is coming to light, and I see that you're going to be wiser for this. You're going to get the information needed. So let's go ahead and see what comes out. The World card. You may be in the public eye in some way, the Judgment, where you're heavily judged or someone is looking into your past in some way. But there's a forgiveness that's taking place. There's a heavy forgiveness that's taking place. People are seeing you for who you are, and something from your past is about to be forgiven. And so again, or you're going to forgive someone from the past just because it's, you have a lot of people looking and things like that. You may have an internet based business, or you just may be in some sort of position of power, but it does look like a past decision, like the angels are blowing the trumpets and singing your praises in some sort of situation in your life. And some information is coming forth. You're getting a new start. You're getting an opportunity to make an offer, or an offer is coming in, possibly just out of the blue. Now, or this could just be something has finally matured. So you may have had a CD, or had something that you invested in, and it finally matured. So I do see some sort of new beginning and an opportunity for you to plant new seeds there. This could even be a home that you're purchasing. So maybe you got approved for a loan, a homeowner's loan, a lot of building taking place, a lot of hard work going into something to achieve a goal. You're putting in the work, kind of keeping your head down, but make sure that you're not working overtime. Make sure you're giving yourself that moment to breathe and take that little break. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get into, why is this World card here? Why is the World card here? Information is going to come in for you, Sagittarius. And it's going to put you in a better place. Or something is going to, some information is going to come out, or you're going to inform someone of something. The Lover's card is here. And the Six of Swords is here. Yeah. So you're moving into a better area. This could be relationship wise. So maybe you all are going through counseling at this time. You may be going through family counseling, relationship counseling, or this could just be someone who you met over the internet, where you may have you may be going on a boat ride, or you may just be, or you had to catch a boat with them, or you all may be going on a cruise or something. Or you're going on a cruise and you're meeting your twin flame on a cruise or something. Okay. But it looks like an area of your life is improving in a beautiful way too, Sagittarius. Something is really, hold on. Let me find, do you have a secret relationship that you're ready to come out and expose to the world? You have the King of Swords here, and you have the King of Wands here. Two strong, passionate, masculine energies. So you may be the same sex. You may be coming out. This may be somebody from your past, or you're rebuilding, you're connecting, you're moving on and having a good relationship with somebody from the same sex as you. So masculine energy, kings represent that energy, but also masculine, and you may be a feminine energy vibrating in that masculine energy. But I see a friendship forming and taking place. There's a forgiveness from the past. So maybe you and this person had some sort of falling out in the past, or you could have met this person on a cruise online or something. But I see a lot of new beginnings taking place, a spiritual new start. Wow. A lot of investment taking place with this. You have the Ace of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So it does look like a beautiful new spiritual start is taking place. You all may be purchasing a home together where you both are adding to it so you can have this new start going kind of half and half. Nice. Improving your life. Some of you all are getting into, you're investing into real estate together. So you may be buying an Airbnb together. But this is a new connection taking place. Or you don't even have to be, it doesn't have to be a lover's thing. This could just be a business deal. This may be you and someone else connecting on a business deal level. Maybe there was something from the past that was kind of holding it up, but it looks like it's moving forward now, and you both are contributing equally. I like this. This is even balance. And we're in that harvest moon. So you're at this time, you're planting seeds. This could be real estate somewhere else. Look, a collaboration. I knew it. Yeah, you're working together. Oh, well, but you're going to, all of you, so two of you may have to take a break for a moment. You know, there may be some sort of like light confusion, you know, where two people decide to walk away because one person, I see a collaboration here, but then I see, you know, a difference of opinion here. So one of you all may be finishing up this project alone. You may be deciding to go at something alone after this collaboration because it looks like two other people are going to kind of walk away. Okay, and these are general readings, so go ahead and take what applies to you and leave the rest. All right, so forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on the past events. Yes, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think and dream and imagine. Beautiful. So again, I see a connection here taking place. Like I see there's a forgiveness taking place, something from the past being forgiven, and you both contributing to this, making sure that you both contribute equally to a connection. Forgiveness is going to, I knew I saw that. Beautiful. Oh, nice. That's a really good reading. I like that. Okay. So the overall energy with the Sagittarius, the overall energy for all three decans of Sagittarius. This is a message from Spirit. Overall energy for all three decans of Sagittarius. White Witch, be the light. A lot of wisdom taking place, all three decans of Sagittarius. A lot of change, transformation taking place. Getting information and coming in. A lot of growth, transformation, wisdom. Yeah, seeing things, being optimistic about the future and keeping your eye on the goal. This is what I see for all three decans of Sagittarius. So that's beautiful. Something is coming to light for the last Decan of Sagittarius. All right, so that is the end of your reading. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and hitting that like, share, and subscribe button to show my channel some love, and I'm sending that love right back to you. I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart, and I will talk with you all next month. You can always email me. Check the description box if you want to email me for a personal reading. I'm only taking 10 slots. I only have 10 slots available. And so I will send you, if you email me, and my email is in the description box. So if you email me, you want a personal reading, and I'm more than happy to do it. It'll be open for, let me see, until the 14th, I think, of October. I'll have it open for 2 weeks. No, I may have done it for 30 days. I may have done it for 30 days, or until it's filled, until the spaces are filled. And once they're filled, then I'll close it. I love you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Talk with you later.